Hello and welcome to another episode of Gaming Oddities. This is still not the one I'm working on. As you probably noticed by now, billing on all of these videos go up. I decided to do multiple videos here with that, and I decided one more item I figured since I have everything set up to talk about, and that would be the GunCon 3. Probably one of the weirdest gun devices for a game console I ever saw. Now, the GunCons are made by Namco, and they were always primarily used for their Time Crisis series. This is Time Crisis 4. This originally, I can't remember the exact price, but I'm pretty sure it was like almost $100 for this damn thing when it was new. I got this for, I believe it was like $29 with everything. I was like, wow. And usually this kind of stuff becomes pretty expensive collector shit. So I was like, yeah, I'll hop on that bandwagon. Why not? And the whole thing is very convoluted, to be honest, considering how more easier gun devices had came along, and now we're resorting to Power Glove standards here. So basically, similar to the Power Glove, you would put these sensors around your television set. They have little bendy things, so you had a few different ways to move them around your television, and you would connect it USB to your PS3, which, if you have could tell, is a PS3. Then, once you get that set up, you again would connect USB designedly to your television for your GunCon 3, which is very odd looking. Let's move up so we can see this a lot easier. Now, it has a side handle here, two analog sticks, one right here, one on the back, which was like the GunCon 2. The GunCon 2 was basically destroy this and have a few buttons here and that, but they just basically expanded it out a little more. Now, there was only two games I know of that used the GunCon 3, and that is Time Crisis 4, and I don't have it, but they later re-released it, Time Crisis 4, with some weird pirate arcade game, which both advertised being able to use this and the move. So, I only tried this thing once, and I immediately hated it. This thing got a lot of hatred, and a lot of these buttons weren't all used either. The GunCons usually got used by other games here and there, like the fourth Resident Evil survival game used the GunCon 2 on the PS2, so I'm assuming some of these extra buttons were designed for other creators to put their stuff in, but as far as I'm aware of, no one else used the GunCon 3. It was really strange how it was used in that, and the two analog sticks, and it's just... I don't know what to really say about this thing. It just was bizarre holding it like this, that. I mean, it was a lot more better when it was just a single gun with the buttons here, and at most use two other buttons that was on the side you would hold like that. But I mean, I kind of get what they're trying to do, probably making more comfortable. The original one, I don't remember a lot of games using these side buttons that were on it. If anything, probably Survival 4 was the most complicated game to use on the GunCon 2. I never used the GunCon 1. I know at that time there was a lot of backfire on that, but and it just being solid orange is weird too. I mean, I understand that there was a lot of they try to make guns not look much like guns, so some stupid whack job can't go, "I made a money, you dumbass." No, it's a toy gun. fuck. We just killed the fucker. But, the Time Crisis tried to do some... I don't know how to describe it. It's just... It controlled really weird for me, and I like the original Time Crisis games, but after I hit 3, I became really... I did not like 3, and I don't like 4 much better, to be honest, so... But, the GunCon 3, I'm not sure how much it's worth these days. Like I said, I got this whole box set for like $29 used at a junk bin at the game store up here. I don't remember how many years it was, about like 2 years ago that. It's really a shame that a lot of people didn't use it though, especially considering when it first came out, it was a lot of money, so, people who spent the money on this, hope you felt like you got your money out of it. Oh, I know I would have been pissed if I spent like almost $100 on this thing, and then later would see in bargain bins for junk. But hey, it might turn out like the maracas for the Dreamcast, you know? Those things I still can't fucking find for a reasonable price. But yeah, the GunCon 3, it's not like a big evolution from 2, like I said, mainly just add this and add a few extra buttons. But at the same time, it just doesn't feel the same as other light gun games for consoles to me. It just added a weird element. There was like a weird first-person kind of mode thing they tried to put in Time Crisis 4 that I never didn't get a lot of good positive feedback either. I can't really comment on the pirate game because like I said I don't have that. That came out later, and it was something that with Time Crisis 4 they were advertising to try and sell and help with the move, which still ain't doing good. I don't know what's up with the motion technology. But anyway, that's the GunCon 3 in the light show. So, we'll see you next time.